My favorite memory from my backyard as a child involves riding big wheels with my sister and my sister would go down the hill and repeatedly crash her big wheel into the bushes while she screamed "Evel Knievel."
When I was a little girl and I had the best willow tree in my backyard and I had a swing on it.
My three brothers and I, we spent like almost every day outside in our backyard just either tossing around the football or just sitting around and just talking. And so, you know, I think it's great that we can be here to build a backyard for 50 kids so that they can have those memories and have those times.
We all have a lot of great memories of our own backyards from our own personal homes, but I think one thing that Aviva did when they designed our new U.S. operations headquarters is build some really nice green space in a backyard that we can use. And we've done such great things with it for the community. We've held sleep outs, we've held walks, we've held jazz concerts, and we've really given employees and their families and the whole community a place where they can come together. I hope we can do the same thing today for these kids.
Let's do it!
The organization we're working with today, yes, is so aligned with Aviva's global street to school mission of getting kids off the street and back into school. And they're right here in our own backyard. They're here in our community.
Youth Emergency Services and Shelters is just a fantastic organization for kids, and this shelter provides services to children birth through 17. Today we've got 52 kids on campus. So many of these kids are coming from hostile environments or dangerous situations. Some of them are coming from being on the run or just really very difficult situations of abuse. The kids, while they're here, are receiving not just a place to stay, but they're getting their education. We have a school on campus. They're getting their health care needs met and their therapy as well. So we really are a full service shelter.
You got 8 around the floor.
I expect I got a real sense of fulfillment from actually making this. I mean, the kids, you know, they need a lot of help. I think I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad that all of us are here. I'm glad Aviva's able to do this.
I want to feel like I made a difference today and contributed something to something worthwhile. And it'll be nice to see something tangible when we walk away.
To me, it's all about connecting with my fellow peer colleagues, connecting with the children, connecting with just the dream, being able to build something, give them something and give back to the community.
Well, it's now just come up to 1:30 and I think people are feeling quite comfortable and I'm not.
So what's happening? Why are we taking screws out?
The boards are too long.
You always think you have more time than you do, so I am a little bit nervous about the amount of time that we have.
They have a lot of work to do and they have a lot of talented people with good intentions, but time is getting pretty tight.
So tell me what you've been working on today.
Building a little deck. We used to not use this area at all. Now we could just come out here and just sit and talk and get along instead of being inside the building all day.
Throughout the course of a year, 1,200 kids come through here. We also provide therapy services to several hundred more kids. This used to be just an empty spot of grass, and now it's going to be full of this really nice architecture and this space for the kids to spend time, to have their therapy and counseling sessions, to re-engage with their families with no pressure and no stress and no anxiety, with the flow of the wind and the sun and just a beautiful opportunity.
I think this in particular, this project, is not just a seating area, it's far more than that because of the charity itself. There's going to be an awful lot of counselling, an awful lot more work going on with the children on this decking, and that makes it far more important than just a sitting area.
We give them a place where they can come together after we're gone to reflect, to share their stories with each other and help each other heal.
It is just amazing the feeling you get when it's done and you see the kids' faces as they come out to see that, wow, these people did this for us. And I mean, I think it helps them, you know, feel that they are somebody.
And to have the children involved in the project has made it that much more special. We've never had that before, having children being involved in the project. So again, it just puts that icing on the cake to make this a good project, and it has been.
If not me,
Then who?
if not now,
than when.
To see the children out and using it, it makes all the difference, and it's been fantastic. Really good.
It was great. Couldn't have gone better. Walked into a project well outside my comfort zone and really felt like contributed all day.
It was really enjoyable, lots of fun, and it's for a good cause. The kids were out here helping.
Today is fantastic. I just could not believe how much we can do as a team.
One little girl, when she came out, that said, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful," and that was just, you know, priceless.
Team Aviva came through big for my kids today. Don't let this be your last day of engagement with a place that helps children. Everybody can volunteer and mentor a child. Everybody can reach out to a child. So I hope that everyone that spent time here and learned more about YES will also maybe go away thinking that they can continue to do more, whether at YES or any place back at their other communities. But volunteering and reaching out to children is a big deal, and it's a huge opportunity for a company to have an impact.